Hey Townies, in this one, we kind of play as a Retributionist, but are basically useless, but the ending is so insane that we just had to show it to you anyway. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and enjoy the video.
Here we go, entering the game as a Retributionist, number 9 on the list. Alright, 3's gone. 3 is out of here. 8's claiming T-Pow. We're red, night 1, we are of course useless, but... Alright, 8... T-Pow will take us off the list. We're 9. We'll take 3 off the list. TD Seed. SK on 8. Okay. 14 apparently is TP. Don't know how trustworthy this game can be, but we're going to put these down in night 1 just in case. So, we got, wow, a lot of default names. James Bailey, Betty Paris, William Hobbs, William Phipps, Samuel Paris, Samuel Seawall, Fireman. 11's name is 6, and 14's name is 6 Protector. That's actually kind of funny. So maybe... Oh, is 4... Yeah, 14 claimed TP. I bet he's gonna... I bet he's not, and he's actually just pretending he's gonna go on 11. Alright, nothing happens to us night 1. Not silenced, not dreamweave, not attacked. Our neighbor's dead. Oh wow, a lot of people are dead. 4 people are dead. Okay. 1 the witch goes down. Stabbed by an SK. So there is actually an SK. Oh, 8 claimed T-Pow and he died. That's actually really funny. I am the one who knocks. Okay, sir. Alright, let's see what number 3 was. Dreamweaver. Alright. I mean, that's kind of fair. Dreamweaver leaving. Makes some sense there. But... Alright, who else was dead? 8, and then I think 14 was also dead, but I'm not 100% sure. We'll just wait. Oh my god, 8 was Jailer. Stabbed by an SK, so there's 2 serial killers. And yeah, I can see in the corner 14's dead, so... All the people who claimed day 1 are dead. Jailed 10, they didn't claim. Okay. So, do we get 10 here? Are the TPs in the room with us? I'm gonna laugh if 14 says he went to 8 but got witched by 1. Alright. Oh my god, he was actually cleric and he got killed by the coven. Oh my god, everyone is evil. Literally everyone is evil. There's 2 SKs. Well, I mean, 2 coven are dead. But there's 2 SKs, a shroud, 2 coven, and we're already down 4 people. So... Alright, I'm sure there's a neutral apocalypse and a neutral evil in there somewhere as well, but... Alright. Alright, 1 is trespassing. Okay, well that kind of makes sense. 12 is invest by this spy. Okay, so 15 is wildling then. Alright, so 7 SK, 15 Wildling. Alright, well, 4 claim TS, 15 is Wildling, 5 is Wildling, no sir. No sir. Yeah, we're gonna get 15 here. I'm confused, 5 Spy, Saw... Wildling, visit. Okay, here comes the Marshal. We'll be able to use our cleric on him. But who's Betty Paris? 2 guys. Alright. Up 2. Okay, so 10's Jester. And then 7 is SK then. 7 is SK according to Wildling and Spy. So this game is gonna go pretty quick, it looks like. Looks like the Marshal might be able to carry this. Dude, why is no one voting 7? 1 more. That's just not true. Cause either 15 or yeah, he tried to Amney Jailer, get the hell out of here. So hopefully we got a Phew, I'm gone. Alright, hopefully we got the Wildling and the SK. That means there's just one SK, one Shroud, and then... one SK, one Shroud, and then probably one Coven left. Alright, so we'll be able to use 14. Alright, Knight 2. We'll Cleric on 2. Alright. Okay, I wasn't even paying attention. Bro, you're just revealed for no reason. Alright. Cleric on Marshal. There we go. Why can you use the Jailer? Like, what's the Jailer gonna do? Dude, this could be a pretty quick game. We're only 6 minutes in, and there's already 6 people dead, so we're losing people at a rate of 1 person a minute. But we know there's at least 3 evils left, and 10's probably Jester, but... I think 10 might be the Shroud faking Jester, because he said get 2, and he tried to vote the Marshal, so... And we died to Coven. That's freaking awesome. Did we at least save the Marshal? Please tell me we at least saved the Marshal. No, we didn't. Lovely. Alright, well maybe the Marshal can clutch this up for us. Dude actually killed the spy? That's actually insane. You hang my SK... Okay, I didn't read that quick enough. And we can't see the death note until after who died and how. You can see the wills, but I don't think you can see the death note. Alright, we died. Yeah, I can't see it. Killed by the Coven, you bastards. Alright. Did anyone else die? I think it was just us two. So the Shroud must have hit the SK. Or the Shroud hit us and hit the body of the Cleric. Okay. 10, no crime. Okay, so 10 is then actually Jester. 10, shut up. Marshal's gonna have to pop here and hopefully get 2 of the 3. Yeah, 10 has to be Jest, unless he's like Soul Collector, but evils don't throw. I mean, there's 3. There could technically be. The evils could technically vote out 2 here, but I love how the Marshal didn't notice that the Shroud didn't kill. Okay, Marshal's going for the Trib. Alright, let's see what we get here. So, 13 and 10. Guys, this is actually ridiculous. Okay, 4 ends up getting executed. They need to go for someone who just tried to vote the Marshal. So 11, 13, not 10. But they should probably go for 13 right here. Actually, if this is Town, then it's probably over. It actually is probably over anyway, because the SK is going to have Rampage. Alright. 2 voted, okay. And, alright, so we needed to go 2 for 2 right here. And then we gotta hope that... Well, I don't think we can win anyway. I think our only chance of winning is if 10 is actually Jester, and he actually... There's no shot it was a misclick, bro. Shut up. Then don't misclick. Okay, there's the Shroud. The only thing is... We gotta hope that there's a... No, there has to be like an Oracle, but he already would have used the Marshal. Okay, SK goes down, so now it's just Coven and... Now it's just Coven and Jester, I guess, so... Alright, well, the Marshal definitely dies, and then it's gonna be down to 4, and 10's not gonna vote anyone. He's gonna... We're gonna have to vote 10, and then hope that... He haunts the Coven, so... I'm gonna laugh if an Apog pops tomorrow. Because then it probably is just 10. But Town's kind of screwed then. If 10 is actually a POC, he would have to be Soul Collector, because he'd have Trespassing otherwise. Unless he's, like, not visiting his Baker at PB, but you never know. But let's see, who's dead? 2 is dead. Shocker. So 10 probably gets hanged here, and then it's just Jester Roulette. Unless there's, like, a Prosecutor. That'd be really funny. Alright, Marshal goes down. Killed by the Coven. I still want to know why the Coven killed us. Like, what did we do? Like, I mean, I guess we kind of said, get the Wildling. Well, if we win, Marsh carry, good job. We don't win, bro. We don't win. We don't win. 10's Jester, not gonna vote anyone. 13, Murder Trespassing. I doubt this helps. Yeah. Need 3 votes. 10 won't vote. Wait, what happened? Why is 10 whispering 12? Bruh. Nah, get 13 here. 10 has X Jesterfield. Whoops. He's either Jester or faking Jester. I mean... 12. Okay, guess we're letting it random. But 6 and 12 need to abstain. 6 and 12 need to abstain. Okay, all guilty or I side against you. GG's. If they inno, you literally don't win. So they need to just abstain. And then, but it really doesn't matter, because unless he haunts 13, it doesn't matter. At least we didn't waste a ton of time, because we're only 12 minutes into the game, and it's almost over. We're just gonna have to let it random and hope we hit the 33% chance. Oh, they all guiltied. That's actually insane. Dude, I'm gonna laugh when this isn't even Jester. Okay, it is. I mean, that was pretty obvious, but I could just see a world where he's just not Jester and he's just literally trolling, but... Alright. Please, can you do 6 or 13 as, like, both are non-claimers? Should I let it random? Random! No! Random! 13 is Coven, so if you want Town... 13 kind of helped the most. I mean, he's evil, so he wanted the Marsh out. Yeah, 13 has Murder Trespass. Nah. Yeah, but 13 helps, so I will do 6. Random or Kitty. Okay, 13's dead and 6 is dead. So what's 12? Okay. 6 werewolf? What? What just happened? What did the werewolf kill 13? No, 12 is alive. Dude, there's no way. There's no way 12 actually clutched this out. This is actually insane. Insane. Wow. Wow, that is madness. I can't believe Town won that. Hidden Werewolf comes in clutch. Wow. Well, GG's, good luck in your next games, and we'll see you next time.